Xavier first up, let's look at SAU price movement for the week and how we were able to drop 700 pip on the SAU USD. And price by close of Friday has moved on to reclaim over 600 pip from the move. The price moves from 2,583 into 2,621, reclaiming close to 500 pip from the bearish impulse as a result of hawkish FOMC statement. So we look at the price and we look at 2 hours time frame to see the price action will draw from 2 hours time frame, and we'll pick it up from there. That price has reacted actively on 2 hours, and let's see what price does here. 2 hours will have a clean price action. So we have here break and retest. So where price has have here resistance structure. Then we have another resistance structure retest, and a breakout from a resistance structure. Price returns on demand, where we have price test, demand one, demand two, and demand three. And on technical, we want to look at the roof, where we have a descending trend line, and price has respected the descending trend line. So in the future, we still want to see price return to test our descending trend line, connecting the previous all-time high 2,789 into 2,721. This is 2,721. This is 2,789. So we want to see price return after break of structure and price broke back, forming a bearish price action. And market has broken from the demand floor to retest. So it makes sense on technical to see if it's possible price returns to this level. But from the previous low 2,537 into 2,533, we want to see the breakout being respected at this level. So we will watch it to see how price react at this level. So here we have a clean break and retest, after which selling commenced. So we want to look if it's possible for price to return to this level. If that would be nice to see price return to this level. So a return to this level will be a retest to a broken ascending trend line where a demand floor is broken and a broken demand floor becomes a supply roof on technical. So I want to see price return here, and we continue in the bearish direction. But before then, we'll continue to look to see if we have more litmus tests as a sell confirmation. So the end of the year sales program is still active, but we must play on layer. So at the moment, SAU has found support and buyers are pushing. But on another critical note, we have a break of structure from the bearish price action where price have held actively and retracing for the day. So we want to see if this maintains its structure. So we have here another descending trend line breakout where we have here as demand floor, breakout of a demand structure, price returns here on retest, price returns here on retest, and finally price has tested it in the zone of 2,629 and is making its way down. So what we see here is we are going to clone this structure to see If price continues to drop, this is where we should expect price next. Price might come to this level at 500 or 502 based on the structure that we have. So the next thing we are going to see now is to see another descending trend line that have held price actively, where for every time price touch the floor, it's a respected buy. Here we have another break of structure. I think it makes a whole lot of sense to take everything out so we can focus on the current price action that is important to us at the moment is this price action. This is the most important price action in this trade. It's the most important price action. So we have here as a resistance structure, break out of a resistance structure, price returns here on retest, and price returns again on retest finally, and we have seen a significant buy. So we will continue to monitor it to see what price does from here. And we have a breakout from the structure. A breakout from the structure. We cannot be quick to make a conclusion on buy until we get another breakout structure. So we'll see that this level is respected. A breakout from this structure will be a buy confirmation. So our buy confirmation will be a breakout from the structure. If price managed to break out from this structure, then it will be our buy confirmation. So here we have a breakout from a resistance structure. Price came here on retest, breakout of a demand floor, price come here on retest. So it makes sense to see how price comes in. Now we want to see how price plays when it comes into this roof, as this roof has been broken. So if price returns here on technical, we want to see the momentum and how price react to that level. If we have a significant rejection by close of 2 hours candle, it will indicate that the level is respected. So for now, we will watch the price action. So we see here another demand floor, breakout of the demand floor, and successive retests. And when we look at it critically, you see that price has respected this price action, has respected it. So we have double confirmation for a sell at 2,629. But the most important litmus test here is to see price break away from the blue descending trend line. A breakout from this structure will ultimately set price up for buy, where we look for opportunity to retest a broken ascending trend line. So we want to see a retest to this broken structure. So if price returns here, we want to see a retest at this level. This is what we are looking for. We want to see a retest where we have here as a support structure, support structure, breakout of support structure. Price came on retest and is finally selling down. So the next move is to see if it's possible that price returns back. If price returns to this level, we will gladly look for opportunity to buy in line with the sentiment of the market. So we hold here for another buy opportunity. So one more drop into this zone will ultimately bring price below 2,600 mark. So SAU USD has done significantly well, and let's look at the roof where we'll see another potential opportunity by way of price resistance to upswing. So it makes a whole lot of sense to see price return to this level where we have, if it is possible, if price returns to this level, we will look for sell opportunity in line with the structure of the market. So these are the 2 points that we have at the moment, and we want to see price play into this net. So now we have our roof, now we have our floor. So the roof, this is the roof where price, every time price dips into the roof is rejected. Then we'll have another price action from the bottom, serving as a dynamic support. So every time price comes into area of support, it's respected and it buys actively. So what we want to see again is that the current level of head price is respected, and we'll be watching to see a breakout of structure at this level. A breakout of structure at this level will be noted. So if this area is broken, then we will see that price will continue to make its way down. So, but at the moment, we will continue to monitor this level to see how price keeps this level active. This is important to us because we have here breakout structure, and we have here resistance test, and we have here support, and we have here support, and price return again to test the level. So we hope that Sydney Open, that market will continue to drop after tapping into 2,629. If that happens, that will be a good time to watch the market, awaiting a potential entry opportunity. So it feels good if you're already in a sell opportunity from the previous high. That makes sense to hold on to that trade, and let's watch how the week goes into the market. But the holiday is coming, and the market might move slowly, and we must keep in mind that buying impulse in gold will technically be very slow as People Republic of China, Chinese central banks are closed for buying gold for a very long time now. So to get an upswing in the price of SAUUSD might not be as favorable as we think, thereby favoring sellers. So what this means is that sellers have more opportunity to drop price. But we look at this price action, which is very important to me. So if this price action is broken, then we begin to see opportunity where we'll continue to sell in line with what price is doing. So we have here as a demand floor, resistance structure, breakout of resistance structure, price returns on demand, and we return again on demand. So on technical, what we see is we break out from this structure, then we want to bring price down. So if price manage to break this structure, then we hope to go lower. We need to go lower, maybe at the zone of 2,500, where we'll begin to see a potential buy opportunity. And our buy opportunity will be at the expense of price, where we see price come to this level. It might even go below 2,500 on a potential bearish impulse. So this is what we have for SAU USD, Sharp VFS Hub. It was a nice day, Thursday. Thursday was a nice day where we predicted 2,650 into 2,655, and price dropped by 700, 750 pip on close of that trade. So we'll watch next week and see what price does.